Hi, Tony Wire. There was this video I watched where someone was questioning why God has let people are suffering like this. There are people who are sleeping without food. There are people who are dying of diseases and everything. I had this question: if God decided to help us, the modern Africa now, if God decided to help the modern Africa so that we can go from where we are to where we're supposed to be, how do you think He's going to do it? If God decides to help us today, which I believe God has been helping us all through, but if He decided to help us now, He will just send someone. He will just send someone, go and tell them they need to solve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 problems. If you solve them, you'll be okay. If you refuse to solve them, you've already been given the solution. So maybe you like suffering and you are going to continue to suffer. If we go by comparison, the people of Israel, Moses was sent to the people of Israel. And Moses was sent and he had the burden to prove. He had to prove that he had been sent by God and where he knows what he's doing and where he's going. But all of these were just words. The people who were supposed to implement these words were the people of Israel. If they had refused to implement the words that Moses was sent to tell them, they would still suffer. That is almost what is going on with Africa. We know the problem. We can identify the problems that we are facing. We can identify the people who are causing these problems. The problems of Africa are caused 99% due to corruption. And it is not hidden corruption. It is live corruption. Corruption live. So we know the problem. We know the people who are causing these problems. We know the solution. If you look at the condition of Africa, let me specify on Africa. If you look at the condition of the economy of Africa or the social life of the people of Africa, there's the social, there's the political, and then there's the economic. Yeah. If you look at all these three, all of them are, how do I put it? They are in a bad shape. Let me put it in short of that, like that. Everything that is happening is in a bad shape. People are suffering. Every day you hear people telling people about politics and about who is doing what wrong. People watch news. You see Waiguru was impeached a few weeks ago. And in her impeachment hearing, she was playing a solitaire game. She was not even worried. It's like she already knew what was going to happen later. The people are not going to bother and she's going to be free. And now she's free. At the moment she is free. She knew this even before it happened. We cannot rightfully blame God for this. As much as we would like help, we already know what we need to do. Pay more attention. Hold leaders accountable. If leaders don't want to be accountable, choose other leaders. But these problems that are happening because we are the people who are not implementing the things that we're supposed to implement. If the people of Israel had refused to listen to the message that Moses was given, they would have continued to suffer and they would have continued to cry to God on how God is not helping them. It's either someone is doing the right thing or he's not doing the right thing. If he's doing the right thing, applaud him. If he's doing the wrong thing, it's up to us, the citizens. You know that song, Jerusalem? We are supposed to go from a certain point to a certain point. That's how I understood that song. We are in a bad state as Africans, but we can be in a better place. We just have to adjust 1 or 2 or 3 things. Solve this leadership crisis that we have. Either you can follow instruction, not even instruction, we can follow the path to solve the problems that we have, or we can decide to ignore them. There are 2 paths. We can follow this path and hold our leaders accountable and be keen when choosing our leaders, or we can decide to follow this other path and ignore everything and continue suffering. It's a choice that we have. So if we suffer, it's because we are the ones who chose that path. If you have ever heard or read somewhere that African leaders are corrupt, if you have ever heard or read or seen, then that is God helping. Just that. The fact that you saw that, that's God helping you. So the rest, it's up to us. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.